I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm to the point where it's time for all the games to stop, and it's time for me to get serious about my life. And I feel like I'm well on the way to doing that, and I'm well on the way to having the career I always wanted to have. And it's all because I was able to will it out and make it through the tough times. It's not gonna always be easy. Anything you wanna do in life, you have to have the intestinal fortitude and the willingness to stick it out. Whatever you wanna do in life, that's what spirituality taught me. Ain't no running from life. Ain't no running from your responsibility in life, whatever it may be. You have to fulfill it. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be something you always wanna go through, but it's something you have to go through to make you into the man or woman you need to be to handle whatever responsibility God wanna give you. That's what God does when He take you through different trials in life. He's molding you into the ultimate person that you were always meant to be through putting you through the trials of whatever your story is. So if you're going through a tough trial right now, just don't let that trial beat you. Don't let that time beat you. Don't let those career choices get you down. Because God is taking you through something so you can learn something, so you can evolve into the person He needs you to be for you to fulfill your life destiny. Like me, all the surgeries I went through in my lifetime was to fulfill me and get me ready for the stories that I'm able to tell you guys today. And it was to get me to forgive everything for my through my past so I can become the happy soul I am today that is looking forward to learning from life constantly. Like, for example, the last life lesson life has taught me yesterday is that I have to let go of that past version of myself that used to hold on to everything, and I have to stop holding myself back because I used to have a history of holding myself back. No matter how good I did, I would always do something and not put my all into it or not go 100%. I would hold something back because I would make up an excuse as to why I needed to hold it back. And to be able to move on into my new life cycle, I have to let go of that version of myself that held myself back, and I have to let my complete self go with my complete attitude and my complete energy and my complete outspokenness on 110% to move forward. And that's what I plan to do. I learn lessons like that every day from Spirit. So I just wake up positive with life and positive with my energy and positive with my thoughts. And it took years of training to be able to do that. But it's the best feeling in the world because I literally feel like anything is possible. I literally feel like I can do anything in the world. Now that I've been working out, I can get up and walk and be able to do things for myself more now. I'm not to the point where I can get up and walk quite yet, but as you can see, I'm going to work on it every week like I did with everything else till I build up that ability again. And I feel like with me getting older, it's hitting right at the right time for me to be able to get my life together and be able to function on my own and live and take care of my own stuff mentally, financially, and spiritually. I feel like that's the biggest knock on a disabled person. People think that they're mentally or physically or whatever unable to take care of their responsibility. And I want to disprove both of those theories and show the world that we are very capable of taking care of our own responsibilities and making things happen for us on our, I ain't gonna say on our own, cause we always need help, but we can financially and socially take care of ourselves different ways. You don't have to let your disability rule your life and let it be everything you are unless you choose to. And that's what I'm gonna prove. I'm gonna prove although that I have this disability, it doesn't hinder me from being able to live my life. It doesn't hinder me from being able to be a functional, regular member of society. And that's what I want to show the world. Like, just because you have it, it doesn't have to control you. You control it. And that's the most important thing about my message today and every day for the rest of my life. It's that you can live a very functional, happy life with a disability. You don't have to let the disability control or decide your life unless you choose to. You have to get up off your butt and find ways to make yourself a functional member of society. If you just fold and give up, then yes, it'll beat you. Then yes, you will look weak. Then yes, you will look lame. But if you choose to get up and fight and find your way and make your own way, you can do it. And that's what I'm gonna be living proof of. Especially with me getting older, this career thing is hitting right at the right time for me to be able to do everything I always wanted to do. And that only came because I didn't give up. I failed plenty of times before this, but I always kept trying. And that has to be a note to anybody out there. You may have failed a million times, but you get up a million more. And you keep trying till you figure it out. Till God helps you figure it out. Ask God for help. And He may put you on a path that seems like everything is falling apart at first. But if you stick with it, He is going to bless you with whatever your ultimate goal is. And I can't tell you what your goal is because I don't know your story. Everybody has a different story. But my story is coming together and it's coming to the best chapters of my life because I had to work through the worst to be able to enjoy this best. It didn't come overnight. It came after years and years of hard work and years of determination. And I just want to tell you guys, do the same thing. Stay determined, stay focused. I know it may not look like the best road right now, but eventually it's going to get there. If you just let yourself be great and stop fighting your own progress. And that's something I used to be bad at. Fighting my own progress, being hard-headed, fighting against what I know I'm supposed to do. Go with the flow and let life lead you, and don't try to lead life, and let go of your control issues, and life will go a lot smoother. Trust me on that, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though, from my spiritual experience. Enjoy the ride, do what you're supposed to do, and enjoy your happiness when you get it. That's all I can say, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though.